what's some of the main problems you're running in with your strength training now?
My spotters. I'm having a hard time with my spotters. Spotters are something like a caddy for a golfer, bat ball for a baseball player, a trainer or a coach for a football player. A spotter is very important to a weightlifter because a spotter can advise him on different weights, motivate him, because the spotter is very familiar with that strength level. And if a spotter is confident, the lifter is confident. I've been running into some bad spotters that are gun happy. They touch the weight, whether they're assisting you or not. If the weight is touched, it is dismissed because that means it's assisted. And you have to find a good spotter to avoid those sort of things because you're not going to be able to explode for so many times inside that weight room for your max. You have a combustible time period where you have to max out at. And if you get a spotter that gets back there that doesn't know where he's going, you miss your lift. And you don't have time to regain that sort of strength level because you only have maybe an hour or so to regain that strength level. So you might not be able to get that back again. So I'm running into a lot of problems with my spotters. That's a major problem that I'm running into. Plus, some spotters are stronger, so they're able to time you, and they're right along with you when you're coming out of the weight. When you're coming out of the chute, they're right with you. So there's no pressure on. A lot of times you have a bad spotter where you're actually lifting the weight all the way through. You're actually taking it out of the rack and everything. So I'm having a hard time with my spotters right now.
And how did you come about the name Blackbeard Steel?
I've always been infatuated with Blackbeard. Being from Edenton, North Carolina, I've always heard about him. He's a pirate, so I've always liked the name Blackbeard. He's known to go to the Edenton House Farm, and that is where my family is from, Edenton House Farm. So at one point or another, he came through there. And from what I understand, there's a lot of people I'm sure that he was a bad pirate and to rob, to be out there. He was a villain during that time period. But somehow history turns villains into interesting heroes. As they did with John. What are some of the cowboys that they made? What's that cowboy's name?
John Wayne.
John Wayne's a good guy though most of the time, right?
Yeah.
Jesse James.
Jesse James, Billy the Kid.
Billy the Kid. Those are bad guys during that period of time, but in history, I just like the name Blackbeard, but it's Blackbeard Steel, so, and I was trying to think of a name for my strength and conditioning organization, and the original name of my strength and conditioning organization was the Weight Room, and one of my advisors advised me that I need to come up with a better name. So I named it the organization Black Steel, and the organization registered more than 600 members through student activities at the university that I was attending. So whenever I was identified on campus, students would call me by the name Black Steel. So I just went through the legal changes of changing it to Blackbeard Steel.